We don't just report on the future, we decode it.
You built the world for yourselves. We were built to fit it. Welcome to Novatech.
There is a moment coming soon when a machine will walk through a crowd completely unnoticed by everyone. Not because it is hidden from view, because it moves with the same rhythm as you do perfectly. It steps off a curb with the unconscious grace of 10,000 years of human evolution in silicon. This is the humanoid revolution. It is not arriving sometime in the future. It is already here. The humanoid revolution. Why the future is already walking silently among all of us. For decades, robots lived behind steel cages on factory floors, bolted down, single purpose, completely blind. They could weld a car door in 2 seconds flat, but could never open that very same door. The robotics industry was stuck for years, billions spent with no machine able to navigate anywhere useful. Then almost overnight something shifted, and the entire trajectory of robotics changed forever after that moment. Tesla unveiled Optimus Gen 2, a bipedal robot that could walk and sort objects on factory floors. Boston Dynamics Atlas went fully electric, a hydraulic machine reborn with precision. It could flip and vault across obstacles. For the first time, it looked more like an athlete. Figure AI secured over $700 million in one single round from Bezos Microsoft and Nvidia. The money was not just flowing into humanoid robotics. It was flooding in with every dollar betting big. Then Chinese startup Unitree dropped its G1 humanoid robot onto the global market for under $16,000. Less than a family car. The humanoid was no longer a lab curiosity, but a real consumer product. Behind the scenes, dozens of companies raced to catch up from Seoul to Shenzhen to San Francisco. But why humanoids at all? Why not drones or wheeled robots or machines with spider-shaped legs instead? The answer is deceptively simple. The entire physical world has been built for the human body shape. Our stairs, our doors, our tools, our vehicles, all designed for bipedal beings with 2 forward-facing eyes. A wheeled robot hits a staircase and stops. A drone cannot turn a valve or open a door. The human form is not a design choice. It is a shortcut to operating everywhere humans already operate. You do not redesign the world for a robot. You redesign the robot to perfectly match our world. But here is the catch. A body without real intelligence is just very expensive furniture sitting completely idle. And that is exactly where the most important breakthrough of the entire 21st century truly begins.
$154 billion. That is how much the world just bet on machines like me.
What changed everything was the convergence of large language models with advanced robotic control systems working together. Imagine giving a robot not just the raw ability to move, but the ability to reason about moving. Google DeepMind proved with RT2 that vision language models could directly output real robot actions instantly. You tell the robot, "Pass me something I can drink from," and it figures out everything by itself. It sees the entire table. It identifies the mug. It plans the grasp. All from one natural sentence. NVIDIA Project GR00T is building one foundation model brain architecture to power any humanoid robot body worldwide. Think of it as Android for humanoids. One universal operating system with infinite possible applications and uses. Figure AI and OpenAI produced a humanoid that holds full conversations while sorting physical objects at once. This is not scripted automation. It is real-time multimodal reasoning, seeing speaking and acting together seamlessly. But what happens when that autonomous agent enters the workforce and starts competing directly for your job?
Wasn't that incredible? Now let's dive into part 2.
Welcome back. Let us talk about the single biggest number in technology that nobody can afford to ignore. Goldman Sachs estimates the humanoid robot market could reach $154 billion by 2035. Elon Musk claims Optimus will become more valuable than the entire Tesla car business. He may be right. Consider this: 400 million manufacturing jobs worldwide, plus logistics, warehousing, agriculture, construction, and elder care as well. The total addressable labour pool is staggering in scale. Every single one of those sectors needs more workers. A humanoid working 20 hours daily that never calls in sick is not just cheaper than human labour. It is a completely different economic category. Physical labour that now scales exactly like modern software code does. BMW is already piloting figure humanoid robots on real production lines in Spartanburg, South Carolina right now. Amazon is testing bipedal warehouse robots that autonomously pick, pack, and navigate massive fulfillment center aisles daily. Foreo Intelligence is deploying GR1 humanoid units inside real rehabilitation clinics, helping patients walk once again. This is not a technology demonstration. This is genuine deployment. Real robots inside real factories right now. Here is the question keeping economists and ethicists awake at night. If humanoids do our jobs, what then? History offers some comfort here. The ATM did not kill bank tellers. The internet simply transformed retail. But no previous technology could ever replicate the full range of human physical and cognitive labor simultaneously. This is fundamentally different. This is full worker-level automation. The International Labour Organization estimates 30% of all global working hours could be automated by 2040. That does not mean 30% unemployment. It means machines will do 30% of today's human work. Some experts advocate universal basic income. Others believe entirely new and unimaginable jobs will emerge over time. The truth is probably both at once. This transition will be painful for some and liberating for others. The speed of this transformation will ultimately determine whether human society successfully adapts or completely fractures apart. The speed of change is not slowing down. If anything, the acceleration is only beginning to reveal itself.
You've seen what they can do. Now see where they're going.
So where does the humanoid revolution go next? In 2026, expect these machines to enter your home. NVIDIA, Jensen Huang has called this the iPhone moment for robotics, the moment everything truly changes forever. Foundation models will let one single humanoid learn thousands of tasks from cooking to cleaning to caregiving. You will not program your home robot. You show it what to do once, and it remembers forever. China is targeting 1 million humanoid robots deployed by 2030. That is national policy, not corporate aspiration. Japan is building companion humanoids for its aging population. Bridges for when there are not enough carers. The Western race between Tesla figure Apptronik and Agility Robotics is now accelerating faster than smartphone wars. Each company is betting billions that their humanoid will be the one to break into mainstream markets first. The winner will not just build a robot, they will build the platform defining the next entire century. We will look back on this decade the way we now look back on the internet being born. A line in the sand. The world where humans did everything versus the world where we chose not. Within one decade, the question will not be, will humanoids work? It will be, how did we manage? The humanoid revolution is not about replacing us. It reflects our ingenuity, our ambition, and our flaws. The real question was never could we build machines in our image. It was, Are we truly ready? We are standing at the edge of the most significant transformation in the history of human labor. The machines are walking among us now. The only real question remaining is, what do we do next? The future is not waiting for permission. It is already here. It is already moving, already watching us. It walks exactly like we do. Welcome to the age of the humanoid. Nothing will be the same. If this opened your eyes to what's next, hit that like button. And if you know someone who needs to see where technology is heading, share this with them. Subscribe to Novatech and stay at the frontier of discovery.